Hello everyone, welcome back to the Solasta Crown of the Magister Ironman. Between the last episode and this episode, I went and picked up a bunch of the stuff. I checked out some of the nests. We just have this one nest remaining, just to keep things flowing.
Oh, tiresome.
Right, we found nothing. We need to leave the valley. But before we do that, let's go back to the giant entrance because we have pelts and we have feathers to give Gartok here. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
You found? Good. Give you gold. Need something from city, but people hate us.
What do you need from the city?
Sewing kit.
A what?
Don't judge.
We could probably get that for you.
Pay you with pack of meat. Dried meat of ape. Dwarves love it.
I think I heard that somewhere.
See you, Gartok.
My little ones.
All right, then. We get some stuff. We still can't go through there. That's fine. Is there anything else to do in this area? Go to the city about meat. Go to the city. Leave and look for Ving. All right, we are getting out of this spot here. So that is just some deep root lichen or something. Let's exit to the valley and then we will get traveling on the road again, I think. We have lots of extra rations and stuff for our hikes. It says there's a quest here. Small favor. Reach the city and find a merchant. Okay, I don't know why that's showing in the Verdant Valley rather than over here. But that's fine. Let's go to the city. Normal travel or slow travel? 2 long rests. We'll go normal. It's daytime. At least right now it is, I guess. We're long resting. Generic stuff's happening while we're camping. We find some rations, which is lovely. We find some angry violet. Leather skins. The party has stumbled upon a group of creatures. Combat is inevitable. We are aware and not surprised, which is always great because, oh boy, surprise, not the easiest thing to deal with. And we have high ground, which is lovely. We also know that a lot of these orcs only have 15 HP, so that's also quite nice. 3 of us have really good initiatives. Don't know if we'll be able to get a good shatter in down there, but we will certainly try. So, starting out, going to be setting some hex up and knocking them down. Or, you know, we could miss again because that's our favourite thing to do. Let's get to here. And I think it's about time we used some spike growth. Where can I see? Where can I not see? I can't see down this cliff apparently, which is real annoying. But if I raise the center of my spell a little, we can get that to about there. I think we can catch a bit of the ramp. Right, hopefully they have a worse time for it. As for the rest of us, this is not where our shatter is, that's for flame. But we can go with the classics. Let's get the archer, because they can still attack us in reasonable fashion from where they are. solid damage. Ah, damn. I should have thought about that area of roots before putting my spikes down. They take damage from Curse of Time and then from the roots they have to move through, which is lovely. Go over to here on the other side of this Orcs cover. Now, we could shatter down there perhaps if there was the right spot for it. But I think we'll just go with the classics. We'll worry about this one that is right up in our faces. Decent damage for sure. Man, that spike growth damage is great.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Did we not counter... Uses Hellish Rebuke. 4 piercing damage. Where's my Hellish Rebuke damage? Or did they just die? I'm slightly confused, but you know, these things happen. God, we cannot deal with this. Is this the guy attacking with 3 HP? No, because we are further down the order, so...
You've seen worse.
There's the Hellish Rebuke. Yeah, I wish I had gotten that tile there for the spikes. Right. I would love some magic missile about now. I'm going to move to here so that we can attack somebody without the extra cover.
How did I miss?
That is a nat 1. Should have done this previously as well. Right, I think it might be worth recasting spike growth. About there. And then, how's our health? 6. That is bad. Oh, jeez. I hate everything about this. Tamara. Magic missile here is going to be incredibly important. Let's go to there, and please just kill them both.
Another victory.
MVP. Right there. Right, this orc archer, the shaman is my real concern now. Let's move our target. Let's get a good hit, please. Ah, they shield. Well, that's one less spell slot they can attack us with. Solid shot from the archer. They're no longer shielded. They crit us with acid arrow. That is so much damage. And yet we're still up.
We leave no one behind.
Alright, Tamara is the one that has stabilize, which is unideal. Inflict wounds here, though, I think is a great time. Solid miss. Ah, jeez. None of that helps me. This doesn't help me. We could try and stabilize. Alright, she's stable for now. Let's put ourselves between them. Although we're on 6 HP, so maybe that's unwise.
Hold on!
Oh, they're no longer acidified. They were damaged by acid, apparently. That's terrible. Right, we're here right now. Are orcs immune to poison? No, we roll 2 poison on a d12. That's a shame. Give me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Oh dear. Thank you for shooting over there. Shaman is healing themselves. That's a nat 1, which is incredible. And so quickly, I am terrified by every encounter. Right, give me immunity to opportunity attacks. So we can step away.
Stop that!
This is so rough. Right, we can attack here or we can stabilize again. Go for the stabilize. That is a nat 1. I'm surprised we didn't just accidentally kill them. A success is wonderful. Can we get just the bad guy in a breath weapon? We can't. Stood here. I think we can there, though. They save. They take 2 whole damage. Archer is doing far too well. We resist the damage, though. Shaman has gone invisible. We now have 2 down. Oh, this is freaking horrendous, man. Who has the healing potion in their inventory? Not us. Please hit them. Oh my god. That's a fail. That's a success. Flame, do you have a healing potion here? Both of our healing potions are with others, are they? God damn. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Alright then. What do we have going for us? We are immune to other attack types. I don't really want to try and stab with a dagger. We can go poison spray again. They take 1 poison damage on a d12. Thank goodness. Here's the invisible shaman. Chill touch on flame. Then this orc for 4 misses a shove, which is incredibly good for us. Again, we do not have a healing potion. Retrieval is the one we have most concern with right now. They're up. Or they're stable, at the very least. I'm going to move to here so I can't be shoved off. And I have a lot of health to shield with. Tamara is stable and sleeping. Flame. Oh, jeez. Please do 4 damage.
Arcana, conjure, malmis.
Thank goodness. We get temporary HP thanks to that. We will step back slightly so that... Is this cover? This isn't even cover. From here, though, we have line of sight. From here, they don't have line of sight on us, so we will move back. Archer, moving. Failing. Great news. Shaman, hasted themselves. So they have double movement and an extra action. And they have more AC as well, which is terrifying. Let's go after the archer then. Good. I should have set my target up before doing that. The next time. And we're good on HP, so I'm going to put myself here. In fact, there. Stable, stable, back to flame. I would like to use poison spray because poison spray is a save rather than an attack roll, which would see them not have the benefit of the extra armor class. But can't do it. That archer is nearly down. I'm going to move away from the archer's line of sight. Archer has to move. We resist the piercing damage. I'm sorry, lightning bolt is an unbelievable spell for them to have access to. 8d6 damage if we don't make the save. Jeez. Please hit them. We miss. Right here. I don't want to be in a line anymore, just in case they have another one of those in the tank. Please kill this guy. Please. Hey, we finally got a crit for something. Shaman again. Chill touch. Are they getting a second action? No. Right, we're not concentrating on a spell. We just have Eldritch Blast left.
That must have hurt.
Great hit. I'm going to move up to here so that we are as far away of being in a line as possible. Flame. We are concentrating on Malediction, which must be over here. Please. Please hit them.
Another miss.
Damn. Well, they can't move further over this direction, so they can't get the two of us in a line. They can only hit one of us right now. They're curing their wounds. That's a great sign because it means they're using spell slots and they're not hurting us, which is the most important part. I've no idea if they have limited spell slots. I assume they do, but let's go and... They've increased their AC with shield, so let's force them to make a save instead. They take 3 poison damage from that. We resist damage. We will take an attack of opportunity with our dagger. We miss. That's fairly expected. God, can we please just kill this shaman? They are no longer hasted. That is a great development. I'm going to move back to here where we can be safe. Malediction, lethargic. They lost their concentration. They miss a turn because of the end of haste.
Try again.
So this is going to be a pass from them. Back round to us at the top of the round. If we can hit them with this, they will fall and probably die. Damn. If we can hit them with this, they might still die. They have half cover there. Now they don't. Please.
Nice move.
That was a ridiculous road encounter. So when we fought the giant ravens or whatever they were last session, I was like, oh, it's like everything's really dangerous, and then everything wasn't nearly as bad as I feared. But that is the kind of experience that I am afraid of. Right, there's no camp here, so we cannot take a long rest, but we can take a short rest, and we must take a short rest in order to get our friends up. We long rested earlier, so we have all of our hit dice. We are just going to get as healthy as we can basically be. Does anyone actually want to attune to these braces? Like, it's not going to do us any harm to do it. So we're up, our spell slots are available to us again, and we can gather any loot that these enemies dropped. Cash is good, rations are good, healing remedy is good. Trevor can take all of the axes. There's something else down here. I don't think the mage had anything specific for us. Cash, arrows, healing potion. Right, before we do anything else, let's get everybody in at least the possession of one healing item. Because, oh boy, that really screwed us over earlier not having one. So, you've got one. You don't. You've got one. And you've got 2, so we'll hand off 1 here. Now you have 1. Because we can use those to get people up in the event that they go down. We have short rested, so now it just leaves us to carry on the road to the city and hope that we get there safely, because I cannot handle that kind of stress on an Ironman run. I was wondering if we were going to lose it in what, like, is this episode 5? I think we've just walked into the city. Alright, we made it to the city. We are just about alive. We find a scrap of paper. Guard Sergeant Valather will be patrolling the market at midnight. Do what must be done. That sounds ominous, doesn't it? Right. Rose, Fairwind, the Butcher. The Butcher has an exclamation point, but Rose is going to interrupt us.
New in town, eh?
Yes.
I'm Rose. Just so you know, the law is a little strict around here.
Beggars are still allowed, it seems.
Uh-huh. People around here stick together, if you catch my drift. So, if you need any advice...
You're the go-to person?
Sure am.
Right, do we have any quests for you? I don't think so. We'll be fine.
Need to go.
See ya.
Oyez! Oyez!
For now,
This morning,
we have
a
the
rebel
butcher.
agent was hanged for sedition.
Oh, we missed the hanging.
Hey there.
Hello, strangers. What can I do for you? I got me some pretty nice big hands. Perfect for your travels. But I got plenty of other stuff, too.
We've got a package of meat from Tolarian. That's for you, right?
Oh, you do? Fantastic. Dried ape ham. A delicacy for my halfling clients.
Really? Ape ham?
Well, more or less. Very hard to find.
Looks
Lovely.
like this.
Well, it's
Why is-
beats
All
me.
right. Give us our rewards. Do you have anything for shopping?
Just one. I'm looking. We've got some people. If you 100.
We'll keep that.
We're looking for bear meat for them. Okay.
Oyez! Oyez!
Right, they've got most of the usual stuff. Sewing thread. Is that the sewing kit we need to get for the giants? Buy one anyway. No harm. Right, let me sell off a bunch of this crap. Right, that's a bunch of that stuff sold. There's nothing that I really specifically want to purchase, but what I will do, we are currently wielding, with our big guy here, a greatsword, 2d6 damage on an attack roll of +5 to hit. We can instead swap to a magnificent battle axe. That's +6 to hit for 1d10 +4. So slightly lower average damage, but with +6 to hit instead of +5 from a magic weapon, definitely think that's worth doing. Let's also, before we do anything else, just see if we're holding any other magic items we don't know about. We know all of this. There's a letter for Catherine. We know about that. Nothing there. We know about this and the quiver. Nothing else there. Some basic weapons. We should give this +1 dagger to somebody in preference of a standard dagger as well, just in case.
Oyez! Oyez!
Alright, that's that done.
Earlier today,
Let's go and
brave
see
soldiers of
who
the
else we
Dominion
can speak to.
slaughtered a rebel squad at Chenna
This
Outpost.
is our party stash. We can hold extra items there if we wish to. Adventurous store. I don't think we need any general adventuring gear right this moment. We've found the temple. But I want to find this letter to deliver. Or the person we're delivering this letter to. I think they're in this tavern. Is it you? Oh no, it's you. It's you with the exclamation point. Let's go hand off this letter.
Hello. Catherine. We have a letter from Samko.
That armor is
That's me.
awesome.
She seemed to appreciate our work.
She has good instincts. You have to as a huntress. And sometimes, you have to take a chance.
A chance?
Yes. Are you aware of the, shall we say, the dynamics of the valley?
The fact that your beloved Lord Protector isn't that beloved?
Exactly. There are many who oppose him.
The people?
The people seem unhappy with the Lord Protector.
They mean well, and certainly they don't have it easy. But they are weak, and not prepared to take decisive action. They fear reprisals.
What about the rebellion?
We heard about a rebellion.
Indeed, but don't let them fool you. In their own ways, They are as bad as Orinetis.
How come?
1,000 years after the Cataclysm, they still cling to the Manichaean ideal.
Why do they oppose the Lord Protector then?
Because they think they are the true heirs of the Empire. Whatever that means.
And then the Forge.
The Forge seems to be a force to be reckoned with.
The Forge has power, true enough.
Why do I hear an unspoken but there?
Because there is one. The Forge is too interested in its business deals to risk anything by taking sides. They walk a tight rope the whole time, always hedging their bets. Seldom taking a gamble. They're not about to rock the boat.
So critical of every group. Are you an independent?
That's my gamble. Samco and I work for another party.
And what makes this one different?
Ever heard of us before? No, of course you haven't. But we've heard of you. And we will make this valley a better place for everybody.
I just got here.
Except, of course, the Lord Protector and his goons. And talking about goons...
Yes?
Well, do you want to help us?
Sure.
If it's got
Then fetch
XP
a particular
involved.
document from the Ice Princess's officers.
The Ice Princess?
Ever met Commander Malarial Broggerad?
You have spies in the city guard?
Don't ask too much too soon. Bring me the papers, and we'll talk more.
Oh, we're kind of, unwelcome up there.
Really? Shame. Well, if you find a way, we'll talk again.
We'll see what we can do.
Why am I unwelcome where?
Happy hunting.
Something occurring that I don't know about? Alright, meet with Catherine's contact. We can take a long rest here if we need it. Though we don't really right now. We are 213 XP away from level 4, which would be a really nice place to be. Henrik gave you a receipt. Take it back to Tellerin of the Forge outpost in the valley. Get a document. Leave the city and go to the clearing mentioned by Henrik. Once there, the Badlands bears for their meat. Sell the dry meat and buy 3 balls of sewing thread for Gartok. Oh, we can do that. Let's go back over here. That's no bother. Just the persistent magic detected because our spell maintains for an hour. So we were told to sell the meat that we were given. Whoever has it. Is it this? Sell that. We need 2 more balls of twine. Shopping done. Take the sewing thread back.
And may not be sold in Care Hifrit.
Go to the giant camp with the sewing thread. Find the keys. That's something else. Go hunting. Document from the city. Gave a receipt. So it looks like right now we're going to go back to where we just were and get ourselves some more XP to get up to level 4 before doing anything more drastic. So let's end off today with a quick long rest over here, because that is going to allow us to get our hit dice back should we need to repair our health down out on the road. So we'll talk to Corellia here.
Clear skies. What can this lady...
Give us a room, please.
We need a room.
Sure thing.
10 gold is like so much money. Alright. We don't need to change our attunements to anything. We are fully healed. It is now coming on midnight, which is kind of unideal for going out and wandering outside. But the other option would be to short rest 8 times in a row and wait for sunrise for our trip out. But who knows when part of our trip will actually result in us being all set for travel. Now, where's the blue box that would let us out here? Excuse me? Why can't I leave? It might be that they're going to make us go and formally introduce ourselves to the city's master. Alright then, well, our hands are tied. So get me back out front of the tavern. We will end things here for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the series and are enjoying the tension of every combat that we have that could end in a TPK and the end of the campaign, please consider hitting that like button or subscribing if you want to see more. For now though, thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.
By order of the Lord Protector, all citizens who denounce others for treason or disloyalty shall receive full pardons for their own crimes.